If you've purchased arthritis medication for your dog or cat, you know these medications can end up getting really expensive, especially if it's something you have to give them for the rest of your life. It's basically another monthly bill that you have to work into your budget. So it's understandable if you're at the drugstore and you notice those over the counter arthritis and pain medications for people are so much cheaper, and it might be tempting to try to substitute that for the medication that your pet is taking. Unfortunately, that's neither safe nor effective. This is a really important topic, so I'm going to spend some time breaking down for you why. The first thing you need to consider is that dogs and cats are not little people. They have very different physiology and metabolism than humans do. Some examples. When I was a new veterinary graduate in the early 2000s, I we still used to recommend aspirin for dogs for arthritis pain. We don't do that anymore because now we know that aspirin carries a really high risk of causing severe stomach and intestinal ulcers in dogs, sometimes so severe that the gut actually gets a hole in it and then they end up needing emergency surgery. Ibuprofen and naproxen can also cause severe gastrointestinal upset or even kidney failure. Acetaminophen or Tylenol is extremely toxic to cats, even at low doses. The second thing to be aware of is that the dosing information and instructions on the side of the bottle of any over the counter medication is written with human patients in mind. So you can't take the amount that you would give a 150-pound person and just cut that in half and give it to a 75-pound dog. That's just not how it works. Also, those medications might have other ingredients in them, whether active or even additive ingredients that you're not aware of that could be harmful to your pet. They're safe for people, but not for companion animals. And then finally, remember that over the counter medications have been determined to be safe enough to be given without a prescription for human patients. So, again, the research backing the safety is based on human patients. So, for your companion animal, you really need to talk to their veterinarian. They're familiar with your pet's health, and they can tell you whether they have a particular condition that makes it unsafe for them to take that medication. And that applies to over the counters as well as any nutritional supplements that you might be thinking about giving. Look, I know it's really hard to afford these medications, and it frustrates me as well that the ones that are safe and effective for our dogs and cats cost so much more than some of these over the counter medications for people. But I know you wouldn't want to do anything to hurt your loved one. If this is really becoming a strain for you, please consider reaching out to your veterinarian and just saying, hey, this is not sustainable for me in the long run. Is there anything we can do to alter their treatment plan or find a way to make this fit within my budget? They're not going to judge you. Chances are they're going to be really grateful that you were so candid because then they can work with you on a solution. My name is Carolyn Nahn, and I am the owner and medical director of Arms of Aloha, where we believe every pet deserves peace, comfort, and dignity at the end of their life. If this was helpful to you, please share it with your friends and drop us a comment below letting us know. If you would like more great content from us, consider following us on Facebook and Instagram, subscribing to our YouTube channel, or checking out our website, armsofaloha.com. Mahalo.